Go.
How to install an electrical box and outlet. Don't drop it. So you have your hole. So you have a straight installation. I put the box up, get you a nice small level. Let's try to center it. There's a hole here. Try to center that with your there. Now make sure it's nice and straight on the level, straight. Yep. Take that off and you make your mark. You make it here and you make it down here. Then take your level. Again, make sure that that point is straight. Right there, it's nice and level. Doesn't have to be perfect, just level enough so that your eye can't detect the crookedness. Now, these boxes are 2 1/4 wide. So, about 2 1/4 wide. So that's half of that is 1 1/8. So we come here and we do center it to 1 1/8 right there, and we'll do right there and 2 1/4 right here. Again, approximately. Take your level again. Make sure you have nice straight lines. Make sure that thing's nice and level. And you draw your lines again. There we go. Then, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can use your drywall saw, which I have in the other room. You could use a utility knife, which will take you forever. And you can use a multi-tool, which I prefer. You have to be careful not to go in too deep to the point where you damage the wire, though. So, line this up. As soon as I feel no resistance, it comes right out. Now, you have your box here. You have these tabs, which personally, I hate these tabs. They're supposed to be there so your wire doesn't move around when it's in the wall, or I'm not sure. Electricians always keep them, in my experience. They keep them on. Me personally, I hate them because if you ever have to do any touch-up work back again, it's a pain. You have to undo the entire box. It's so hard to mess with the wire when those are on. And I get that's the purpose, but I don't understand it. Again, not a licensed electrician. It's just DIY. Now this, make sure you loosen these up because you see this one is stuck here. These are finished work electrical boxes, not the ones you nail in. Make sure you loosen it. And it goes without saying that while doing all this, you should 100% make sure your electricity's off. Now I'm going to put this right in here. I have insulation behind this, so it's a bit of a snug fit. Tighten it up. You don't want to tighten too much, or else you'll break either the box or the drywall or something. Oh, got a hook there. As soon as you start feeling resistance, stop. Now we have a nice square box. That's not a big deal. The plate will cover that, but it's it's pretty nice and, you know, even. Now, what I'm trying to, again, this is what I mean. If that tab was there, I would not be able to shove this wire up like this, because I don't like cutting my wires, because then again, when you want to come back and do any type of touch-up work, you want to move wires around, it is impossible. Now, this is an old, reusing an outlet. Reuse things when you can. Construction stuff tends to get expensive. And this was a fairly new outlet from, you can tell. Alright, I like to install like this. I don't think it really matters, preference. You have your black with the gold. I hook mine. There's other ways you can do it straight, put it in there. You have these little holes you could put it in. I'm not sure. This is how I was taught to hook. And then tighten up the screw. Same thing over here. Hook. And now I keep tension this way, because if you don't, when you screw, it'll like push the hook out. So I'll keep tension like this. And get it nice and tight. And you want to do the same with your ground. Now, a lot of the older stuff, electrical work, especially in this house we're working on, they don't have ground wires, which is very annoying. Alright. And there we go. That's all installed there. I'll just put these in so they're not sticking out. Alright. And because, again, I took that tab out, I have the freedom to push that wire in, so I don't have to jam this as hard. But I'll tell you what, I am missing a screw, which I have to go find. But other than that, I like to screw them one at a time, so I'm not going to screw this all the way until I find the other one. But that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys found this helpful at all, or if you need any other videos that you'd like to see, kind of like a DIY, or not one of those super professional, have all the tools, all the skills, by the code things. I mean, some things are just standard. All right, guys. Again, not an electrician.